5-alarm fire rages out of control. Floodwaters rise in the valley below. A pretty name hurricane strikes the coast. Don't care who she hurts the most. Tornado tears through a southern town. Mudslide takes another village down. Earthquake, drought, man, you better hold on. There's plenty more where those came from. 'Cause hell hath no fury like a mother scorned. She's been raped and abused, just like the prophets warned. The elephant in the room is getting restless.
We've seen groups like 350, like Greenpeace, like our partner organizations that are here today, along with us, the Sunrise Movement, call for direct and drastic climate action. We've been doing that for the past year. We've seen results. We've seen that we're calling for town hall. We've seen CNN and MSNBC. So they're going to have a town hall. But right now, we need a debate. We need to hear how each candidate's solution is better than their opponents. And right now, inside that building, there are 6 people who can make that happen. But only 2 have said yes. Only 2 have said they'll actually take action to solve this crisis. 4 have said that they don't care, or that this issue is not big enough, or that it's unfair to the party somehow when people are dying. And we're here to demand that those 4 people and the 6 people as a unified Democratic Party take action against the climate crisis.
That's right.
Woo! I've got 6 envelopes right now that all have pledges that saying they will vote. The DNC representatives will vote to have a climate debate, not just a forum. So pretending like this is a single issue to debate on is inaccurate. So I'm taking the pledges in to give to Mary Mancini so that she can give them to the other DNC representatives. Hopefully she's in today, and hopefully she'll see us and talk to us.
Which side are you on now? Which side are you on? Which side are you on now? Which side are you on?
Let's go. Alright. Pick it up where we left off. Yeah.
We all go somewhere?
It's incumbent on everyone who's representing us to the DNC that they support the only conversation that we have at the national level with the legitimacy of the Democratic Party behind it, to hear all of our presidential candidates' plans to address the climate crisis at scale. And we think this is a necessary issue that touches so many other parts of our lives, and that it is of a different paradigm and deserves its own debate and conversation. And we don't expect to know or be informed about our presidential candidates unless we can hear their climate plans.
Is what we've heard from the Democratic Party leader, Tom Perez, in his initial reaction, you could say, to our ask that they have a climate debate, is that he said it was a single issue that doesn't warrant its own time and space broadcasted to the American public so that we can know where our candidates stand. So we know, guys and gals, everybody here, we know it is not a single issue. And I want to invite everyone who wants to contribute to tell me what kind of issue this is. And so, Nancy, I'd like to invite you to tell us what kind of issue the climate crisis is.
Well, agriculture is a climate issue.
Yes, the climate crisis is an agriculture issue.
It's a poverty issue.
The climate crisis is a poverty issue.
It's a water scarcity issue.
Climate crisis is a water scarcity issue.
The climate crisis is a race issue.
Climate crisis is a race issue.
Immigration.
Right. The climate crisis is an immigration issue.
Go ahead and shout them out.
Infrastructure.
The climate crisis is an infrastructure issue.
Gender.
The climate crisis is a gender issue.
Housing.
The climate crisis is a housing issue.
Mental health.
The climate crisis is a mental health issue.
Animal rights.
The climate crisis is an animal rights issue.
Child welfare.
The climate crisis is a child welfare issue.
John's birthday, he's 5. It's a how many birthdays will John have issue.
The climate crisis is a issue. That's right.
The first.
Yeah.
It's a healthcare issue.
Yes. The climate crisis is a healthcare issue.
Thank you.
So we're here to deliver these pledges for you, and we've had trouble getting in contact with the representatives all over the state. So we know that they report to this office, or you have a relationship with them, so we have pledges for all of them as well.
Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
All right.
I appreciate what you're doing.
Woke up this morning with my mind set on freedom.
around you, make sure you meet people that you didn't know.
So Sunrise Movement, right, is an organization that's composed of young people, and our goal really is to take the climate crisis seriously, define the scale of it, and look at solutions and push for solutions that actually solve it to the scale at which the crisis demands. And what brought me and a lot of the people that are in Sunrise along with me is a fear for our futures, and that comes from an observation of the trends that are happening in our world right now, whether that be massive inequality, racial injustice, homelessness. These issues are only going to be magnified to the extent they already exist today, which is already pretty terrible. And these issues like gun violence and homelessness are only going to get worse if the climate crisis continues the way it is.
Where we are now as young people, and ages 18 to 35, is that we've known about it our whole lives. We're maybe the first generation to be taught it in elementary school, and we just figured the adults in the room were taking care of it.
So here you are, a young person, and you're finding that the adults that you thought as an even younger person were going to somehow address this aren't doing the job. You had one thing to say to, let's say, the 30 and up crowd. What would your message be?
The first thing is that you do have political power. You just have to grasp it. That's what the Sunrise Movement is about. We can all vote. We can all pressure our leaders like we just did. It's not totally out of our hands. The second thing is it's a bitter pill to swallow, and we need you to swallow the pill. Alaska reached 90 degrees early in the summer. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. So we're running out of time. We're really running out of time. So we need people to step up, grasp the responsibility they have to their fellow Americans, vote for people that are a champion of fighting climate change.
What we're up against is not just making people aware of climate change, it's because of political problems which are connected with economics. And here are the two words I would point out are plutocracy and externalities. In 2014, two professors proved statistically what most of us have already known for a long time, which is the United States is a plutocracy thinly disguised as a democracy.
Do you think it's even possible for us to get money out of politics and actually change that system if enough people were to understand that and really be willing to step forward and be part of a collective movement?
Well, this is why I think we need a different economic system, and to do that we need a lot more people to understand what's really going on. And to do that we need more people doing what you're doing, which is to spread the information.
And Lauren, thank you so much for talking to me.
Absolutely.
And I just want to know, what was the main intention of the event today, and what do you hope to accomplish?
Sure. So we have a resolution in front of Tom Perez and the DNC, basically asking for a climate-focused debate. We need to understand where our candidates stand on this issue. And so town halls and forums just don't garner the same views. They don't garner the same kind of advocacy. And really we need to see our candidates, standing, talking to each other about their plans, about how we're going to address this crisis, because it impacts every aspect of our future. And so we have 6 voting members from Tennessee, and we've been talking to them for about 6 weeks now. We have 2 that have said yes. And so really we're here to show how much support and just how urgent this crisis is, and the fact that we really need a yes vote. At the end of the day, the Democratic Party has the power to decide what the debates look like. And so we're asking them to, take initiative, to stand up and, really just act with the urgency that the crisis demands. So anybody who is moved by really advocating and taking action on the climate crisis, we would love to have you join us.
Okay, and the website is sunrisemovement.org?
You could go to sunrisemovement.com, and that's national, or if you want to find Sunrise Movement Nashville, the easiest way is on Facebook, and we have all of our information posted there, Sunrise Movement Nashville.
Okay, you heard it here, folks, and once again, I'm here with the Sunrise Movement. Lauren, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
And if you want to check out that website, be part of this movement, please do. And until next time, peace, love, and a better planet. It's a rage unleashed upon us all.